So it sits above the knees on those thighs, and I want you to make sure that throughout this workout today, you maintain some tension on this band. I've got a blue band that comes in the sweat therapy kits, but anything similar to this small loop band is perfect. So we're going to start standing for our crab walks today. Sinking down nice and low in your squat position, 90 degrees with those legs, and just stepping out to the right and out to the left. Now notice here that I'm not allowing my feet to come all the way into touch. We want to keep resistance on the band at all times, and we're just stepping out and in. Now I'm going for 10 each way, and you're going to do the same thing. So really low down in that squat position, you're going to feel a nice big burn in those quads. Good, you guys. Stepping out to the right and out to the left, and make sure that you're really nice and even through that weight distribution on the right and the left side. I'm halfway there. Good. Taking it nice and slow. You'll want to come up to stand right now, but you're not allowed to, so just stay in that squat position at all times. Good, you guys. Relax into those shoulders, keep the chest open and proud. Hands can be in prayer, or they can come down to those hips. Good. Nearly there, we've got 4 more, just like this. Nice, you guys. Last one to the left, coming all the way up to stand. Ooh, feels so good. We're going to come down onto your mat in a tabletop position for our donkey kick. So when you're in a tabletop, we want to make sure the hands are right underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. From here, we're going to kick out just on that right leg to begin. So always keeping a bend in that knee, pressing out and pulling in. Now from here, I'd like you to make sure that you're not allowing the right knee to come all the way to the floor. So you're keeping that activation through the hamstring and the glute on that right side. And we're going for 10 on this leg before we switch. Halfway home. And then from here, make sure that you're really pressing into those palms. So I'm not allowing my chest or my belly to fall to the floor. Good, last 3. Big kick, heel reaches to the sky. Final 2. Good, and last 1. Nice, from here I'm going to stay on my right leg. So we're going to lie on your back, and we're working through a single leg bridge. So lying yourself all the way down, and from here you want to make sure that the heels kind of reach up towards those fingertips. Relax the shoulders, keep the right heel planted, extend the left leg either all the way long or in a full tabletop. We're driving up and down on that right side, not allowing the hips to come all the way to the floor. So keeping that activation again on that right hamstring and right glute. Here for 10. Good. Halfway home. We're staying lifted in 4. Good in 3. Stay lifted in 2. Hold up in 1. Tiny pulses here for 10. Good. Last 6. Driving through that heel on the right side. 3, 2. Last one and rest. Nice job. Staying on that right side before we move on to the left. Coming onto your left side for a clamshell. Ankles, knees and hips are stacked, and that left elbow sits right underneath that left shoulder, so we're at a 90-degree angle. From here, the right hand can come to that hip so you can feel what you're working. Keep the ankles glued together and just work through that lift on the right side. Now from here, it's really important to make sure we're not rocking back on that right hip. So imagine that you're kind of lying up against a wall, and you're just leading with the knee. Pressing into that left forearm, so we're not collapsing into the shoulder. Keep that distance away from the earlobes and the neck. Last 3. Good, here for 2. And last one. Nice job, you guys. Okay, so everything on the other side. Once you've done that series on your left side, you're going to come back up to stand, and we're going into a little squat series. So starting with a squat to side kick. Nice, you guys. So make sure here we've got that resistance still on the strap, and we're keeping that tension at all times on those outer thighs. Coming all the way up to stand first before you add that kick out. Halfway home. Make sure that when you come down into that squat, you're fully dropping into those heels. Good, last 3. Here for 2. Last one on that right and last one on the left, and we're going to just finish with some squat jumps here. So feet are out nice and wide, always keeping that resistance on the band, dropping down through the heels and coming up through the toes. We've got 10 to finish. Using that breath to come all the way up, using those hands to power you through halfway. Good, last 3. Give it 2, and last one. Nice job, you guys. Thank you for joining me today. You're the best.